You, the viewer, can also donate for our cause at www.getto.org/fundraiser/superstar-showdown. Every donation matters and makes a difference, no matter how big or small. It is a moment where the esports community can gather and give back to society. For those viewers who reside outside India, fret not. We have facilitated opportunities to allow your donations as well. Do contact your banking group for forex related inquiry.
Good evening,
Okay,
everybody. All of you wonderful people. Welcome to the Superstar Showdown, presented by Team Dual Top and sponsored by Keto.
so
Mhm.
yeah. So
I am
hello
Akraman.
everybody.
I will be joining you tonight for the streamer slobber knocker. My god, who comes up with these names? Anyway, Stark, my lovely fellow caster, and I will be joining you for the 2v2 streamer ARAM tonight for as the opening event for the Superstar Showdown. And we have four reputed content creators here with us today: Hell's Devil YT, Excoundrel, It's Stewart, and Darkbreaker.
Yeah,
Stark,
yeah,
over to you.
yeah. So as you all know, and if you have not known, this is a charity organization, charity fundraiser event. It is in charity to Child Rights and Youth (CRY), which is one of the leading donations for leading NGOs for child rights in India. So the rules of the event is streamer slobber knocker. So let's get started on the rules and explain them to you guys, the viewers. So basically, there's two guys in one team, two guys in the opposite team. It's in ARAM mode, and both all players start out with 3 lives each. So there's a life system basically. So in total, the team will have 6 lives, and each death deducts 1 life. And even executed, if they're executed by a minion or a tower, it still deducts a life. So once a player runs out of lives, he has 3 deaths. He should sit in the fountain, and the game will go on until all 6 lives of each team are gone or the nexus is broken. So there's no just 1 death, 2 death, or tower taking stuff. It's up till 6 lives of one team has been exhausted. So we are going to have the first match going to be between Counter, Hedge Devil, Darkbreaker, and Stuart. So it's going to be a fun match. We have all been following these creators from quite a long time. They are the top of their fields. They are the top people in this Wild Rift category on YouTube. There every day a lot of content coming out from these people. So it's going to be fun to watch them battle amongst each other. And thank you, for joining us for this nice event. And hopefully, server comes to India very soon.
Oh my, yeah, that is a very, very optimistic wish at the end there, Stark. But yes, it is a very hype event, I would say. These content creators are reputed across the community. They're definitely at the top of their field when it comes to producing and pumping out quality Wild Rift content, not just quantity based, but quality based Wild Rift content day by day. And they're some of the most well known figures in the community. And with a for fun, chill mode like ARAM, I'm sure that, I'm expecting to see a little bit of trolling between all four of them, if I'm being honest. And this should be really, really fun. I mean, it's an ARAM. There's always going to be shenanigans. There's going to be a little bit of hooliganism. There might be emoting even. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be a treat for all the viewers to watch. And let's just get into it as soon as we can.
Yep. It's going to be fun. None of that S plus 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 OP stuff is going to work as much against each other. Let's see whose S plus plus is the most S plus plus in the lobby.
Indeed, all of the S's and all of the pluses. And let's keep in mind, unlike League of Legends PC, you cannot choose your own champions in Howling Abyss customs here in Wild Rift. It's still going to be random here, and let's see if they get drafted first thing. If the draft ends up deciding the matchup before the match even begins. I mean, we'll have to see if the chat decides that if any draft is going to be particularly superior. I mean, you can't really call it draft, it's all computer generated. But, for example, if they get two assassins versus two very, very squishy mages, then that's a GG right from the get go, is it not?
Yep. Mages, long range poke, stacking stuff. ADCs obviously are going to be very cancer, and if someone becomes, gets a champion like Nasus or
Or
Renekton or something like
Vigar.
that, it's going to be. Veigar's going to be very good because he has range, but Nasus will be absolute garbage, right?
AP Nasus though.
AP Nasus. I'll tell you, I've been playing Nasus for quite a long time. AP Nasus just doesn't work in ARAM.
He doesn't. I mean, I think they nerfed AP Nasus especially for ARAM, a couple of weeks after ARAM first came out. But during those first 2 weeks when ARAM was just a freshly launched mode, he was like such a pain to deal with. You would go Airy, you would go Rod of Ages, you would go Leandries, you would go Rylais, and you'd just start one-shotting people from afar. It was the most fun thing, and then Riot, as they always do, decided to cut everything that's fun in the game.
Yep. So
When Ballard 969 asking when India release. Yeah, this is a bit too depressing for me to talk about Stark. I'll let you take this one from here. We've all been waiting, haven't we?
Yep. So yeah. So India is going to release on the day that Horizon Cup finishes its third season, I guess. Hopefully by then.
So 2024 basically.
3020, dude. 3020.
3020. Oh right. Plus there's not going to be a Horizon Cup after this anyway. So technically,
never
Stark
released.
inside information, never release. Am I seeing leaks here?
I mean, after this event, Dragus is just going to watch and he's going to be like, oh shit, we forgot to release. So, yep. So we have everybody in the lobby. It's going to be Excoundrel and Hell's Devil versus Darkbreaker and Stuart. So it's going to be quite a fun game. DB and Stuart versus Hell's Devil, Excoundrel. Who do you feel? Who are you siding with?
I mean, rank barely matters in ARAM, but we have two Grandmasters on one side and a Grandmaster in Emerald on the other. Not taking away anything from Stuart. Still an amazing content creator, still an amazing player too, I'm pretty sure. But again, this is a 2v2 ARAM. There's two people, more chances of getting just drafted at the start. You can't honestly make any predictions here and expect them to last. But, I mean, if we have to go with anything, I'd say, I don't know, Excoundrel and Hell's Devil. Why not?
Yep. I mean, all of these players just play on their nerves all day long. But
if you mind,
I think it'll be fun. Let's see what happens. Unfortunately, I'm still stuck in the. Are you in?
Yeah, I'm in. And I can see the champions for Excoundrel and Hell's Devil already. They're running they're switching stuff around. Right now, they're running a Gragas Twisted Fate composition. Can't even call it a composition. It's two people, but yes. They are running two champions, CC heavy, sort of. And it's like 9 seconds left. I don't think they're going to make any more changes. They've used up all their rerolls and we're going to get into game in 3 seconds. Let's do this. This should be fun.
Bro, I've been booted out of the lobby, but how much lag what's the delay on your stream?
I'll have to check because the loadout, the game's still loading for me, so I'm going to have to check what the delay is, but I don't know, from the spectator side, I don't expect it to be too much, and even if there is, I don't really think it's going to have that big of an impact on the viewing experience.
It did, that's fine then. I will be casting because I cannot join in the lobby.
Technical difficulties. We have Excoundrel and Hell's Devil on Gragas and Twisted Fate versus Darkbreaker and Stuart on Galio and Seraphine. Yikes. Now, that looks very heavily one-sided on Galio Seraphine, but what to do?
How much bets do you think that, what is your bets that Excoundrel choose the Gragas skin just to annoy Darkbreaker?
Taskbreaker. Bruh. Oh man, I am seeing 3 ignites and not a single snowball as India's public proclaimed best ARAM players. This hurts to watch that. This actually hurts to watch. But they are trading minions back and forth. Excoundrel looking to get a bit of poke here with his cast. Popping Vision goes in on Darkbreaker, but eventually countered out. Has to burn the flash and he dies. I told you we'd see a little bit of emoting, we'd see a bit of trolling, and it's happening already. Not even a full minute and we have burst blood.
Yeah. The Gragas Castbreaker was beaten by Darkbreaker. Yeah. So
one life is down on the side of Excoundrel.
The chonky boy unfortunately didn't have enough HP to survive. The Galio pick very clutch in this moment because both Gragas and TF are AP damage dealer and he's gone for Electrocute also, so he's going to be utilizing most of the damage and the Seraphine is just going to be annoying AF.
Yeah, and does he engage onto Hell's Devil again? A taunt and a sun to charm right into the face of Hell's Devil. Is he going to die? Not yet. There's the Galio, finds the auto, and that's a live down for Hell's Devil as well. Team. Okay, I think Dark Stuart it's Breaker. What do I call these two? Okay, the red side, the Noxus, the red side, are still on 6 lives, while Demacia is down to 4.
The Galio ARAMC coming in very, very clutch on this side. But of course, TF is going to have the late game scaling much more than Bolu to tackle them. He's going AD or AD. He can still go AD in this matchup to counter the Galio. But very fun matchup going on. They still have the lane pushed in. The Gragas is pushing in, pretty well. And Stuart is on very low HP. I think he needs to die once to get back and get some items. While these two of the Muskets have got back with, a lot of gold and items. So it's going to be fun. There's still a little bit of trolling going on with the Cask Breaker. He's walking around.
Just randomly showing cast. And while we're at it, it looks like Hell's Devil is going AP Twisted Fate. He does have the Rod of Ages up. And while he does find the stun onto Darkbreaker, but Darkbreaker, even after 2 consecutive fights, is still so healthy. The Seraphine heals are coming in so clutch for this man. And the marble statue is just not looking to die anytime soon. Grabs the health relic from the back as well. More health. Hell's Devil stunning him. Not going to do anything with compute. Minion Wave is pushing in into the Demacian side, and they're going to have to look for a hero engage if they want to at least take down Stuart in the next fight.
Yep. I think the longer they pull it down, I think the lead goes on to the Demacian because the Noxian team haven't gone back to get any items. So slowly, maybe the tactical int coming in and get some items.
And that's it. The tactical int comes through. Seraphine is dead from the Cask Breaker ultimate. Cask Breaker finally coming in clutch, and that is Stuart down to 2 lives. 5 lives in total for Noxus.
Yep. It's gonna be fun to see what they do with this meaningful play. Darkbreaker obviously will not be able to defend against them.
And he can't. First turret is down. Darkbreaker is also dead. Goes for a very, very brave engage. Stuart unfortunately does not have the damage to finish either of them off. That was a picture perfect charm, but just not enough power in Seraphine's voice to, render both of them death. They are going to grab the health relics from the bottom, and I don't know, well, there may be tactical ints coming in, they might be wanting to go back, get some items. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, Sigma Male, Gragas and TF not falling for charms of Seraphine.
Full grind set, bro.
Yeah, super grind.
This is the Superstar Showdown. They cannot lose. Better not be caught simping, bro. You can't be down bad in the Superstar Showdown.
Yeah. So
now, while both teams are down to 4 lives each, I'd say, the gold lead is still 1k in favor of the blue side, but I feel like overall this matchup may just keep going in Noxus's favor unless Excoundrel and Hell's Devil can just quickly burst down Stuart and then just, take turns ripping apart at Darkbreaker.
Yep. I mean, they have now, they need to go back. They have the gold lead from the tower. They need to reset, but they cannot because the execution also counts for life. So they are stuck fighting in the lane without doing anything, and and they have to. I mean, the Rod of Ages is going to come in to scale up, ramp up the damage without buying items. So it's a good item on TF in an ARAM, to be honest. But
it's the same on a Galio. It's the same for the Galio though. He also has a Rod of Ages. The ult does come out from the Gragas, does very little, barely pushes Darkbreaker out of the healing. Actually pushes him way back inside. He does get the heal off. And the wave is now slowly pushing towards the Demacian side. Protobelt in from the Galio, gets a flash out, the Seraphine gets the root, but other than that, not a lot of action going on. Constant small fights, but no team is deciding to go hard and pull the trigger completely.
Yep. I mean, obviously they have to be able, in one day they need to be able to go back and get 1 or 2 items at once. But that is farming for now. Gragas is just poking them out, taking out the guys. Seraphine obviously is going 3 more way to healing.
And she is doing just that. Darkbreaker is almost back to full Stuart on half health. Doesn't look like he's going to be running out of mana anytime soon either. The engage coming in from the Galio, the charm hits both taunt into Seraphine abilities, and Twisted Fate is just dead. Excoundrel gets ignited, barely survives. The ignite take will not get him, and that is the Demacian team down to 3 lives.
They used everything for that, and obviously Galio cannot use his ult here in this scenario just because Seraphine is always going to be in the background. So there's one ult out for their team, but they still have a life advantage here with one. And I think the target would be the going on the Seraphine again and again because the annoyance of the Seraphine in this matchup will be really pissing them off by now.
TF ulting in, he does get decent damage on Stuart. The Gragas coming in with the ulti does not manage to get enough damage though. Galio walking out with a sliver of health. Hell's Devil on the chase, flashes in, gets the gold card, gets Galio. Will Stuart be able to reverse kill him though? Hell's Relic is grabbed. Red card coming in and Hell's Devil with the double kill. That was beautiful. And that's all of them on their final life. The next big fight decides the fate of this competition. Who wins, who loses is just down to whoever gets lucky. Although Hell's Devil is in a bit of a pinch here, a little lower than 50% health. He will have to rely a lot on the health relics. One is coming back, one has already spawned back, the other coming back in nearly 10 seconds. He should be able to heal up, but again, he has no items. Galio with the Abyssal Mask now. Seraphine with the Rabadon's Death Cap and a Magic Resist Flow. So, needless to say, there's not going to be that much of burst coming down from Gragas and Twisted Fate. But I don't know, if they can get a good flank off like they did in last time, I think they can just pull this out.
You see, the next engage is going to be very critical. It's down to all of them with 1-1 life each. So the next person who dies has to stay in the fountain and watch the rest of the game. And the Magic Resist is going to come in clutch from the side of the Noxians. Let's see what happens with the Counterland Hell's Devil trying to get some boost snipes in, but it's not going to net down the health of the enemy team because they have so much magic resist and healing. Gragas ult comes in. What's going on?
It's just very confusing what's happening. I mean, they're just trying to poke a little at each other because I think both teams are trying to go for a potential gimmick of, just forcing the other team into a 1v2 situation. Because once they kill a one person, they can just take the sweet time with the other because the other teammate just has to watch from the fountain. It's not imperative that they just get both kills at once. They can just kill one and then silently, slowly torture the other one.
Exactly. So we have the gold lead from the side of the Martin. There are 2 towers, are respective to 0 towers on the other side. But the magic results on the side of the Noxian, the Galio and the Chelsea is going to come into clutch, I guess, because the damage will not be able to pop. I think rapid fire cannon needs to be built on TF to get some more engage in damage. What do you feel?
It does need to be built, but he can't exactly go die to get it now.
If he dies, he's dead.
If he dies, he's dead. If he dies, he's dead. Stark 2021, better clip that. If he dies, he's dead. Absolute medical supremacy coming out from Dr. Stark himself.
Okay, the Nexus has started taking a little bit of damage on the side of the Noxians. They're just, healing away, but the towers don't heal. The Seraphine shouts don't heal them. Let's see.
And because the Demacians have the super minions hit like a truck in era. So if they take a fight with some super minions, that's going to be quite a bit of extra damage they're going to take just from the creeps. So the Noxians, while they have, I guess, an item advantage, sort of. I mean, it's not really an item advantage. They're both running pretty even right now. But in terms of what they've built, I'm saying it won't be wrong to assume that the Noxians have a bit of an advantage in a direct 2v2 fight. But if the Demacians can bait them into fighting with super minions, I think Hell's Devil and X-Counter will just take the win.
Yep. They just need to play with the wave, Their life depends on the waves now. Because they won't be able to fight them 2v2 at any chance because of the amount of healing that Seraphine is giving and the magic that Galio already has in the intrinsic kit. On top of that, he has gone for 2 catalyst items, the rod and the abyssal mask. So he's never going to run out of mana. So they cannot win the fight. They need to push the waves and win because they don't have much magic. I mean, wave clear as compared to what Dragons and DF have. But match is not going to end very soon. It's been 11 minutes already. I think.
If only Colt Star could actually tell them what's happening in game, because they've just been pushing in and clearing minions for the past 2 minutes. There have been no fights. I don't think they've even managed to land any poke on each other. for the last 2 minutes. It's just been more of the same. Pushing in, where ways, rinse and repeat. Please, can somebody just come on? Hell's Devil, man, just ult into fountain. Please, just ult into fountain. Thoda masala chahiye, bro.
This OPP bathroom pick is going to come in clutch, dude. TFL is very well.
Yeah. Oh, wait, X-Counter ult coming out does a decent chunk of damage onto Stuart, but ultimately not going to be anything worthwhile. And that is the Gragas ult just down to the count. I don't think he's going to get it back. He's going to get it back in 45 seconds. That is a decent window for the red side, but again, they're just going to keep clearing waves.
Yeah,
Because ARAM is a fun mode, guys. Very interesting viewer sport. ARAM. Oh, wait. The Protobells coming in the... Okay, well, at least I think they can hear us telepathically because they are going for some ballsy engages now. I mean, they're not amounting to anything, but hey, at least it's fun to see them try. And...
Galio have balls, though. The Galio have balls.
The Galio did try. In the Galio's defense, he did try.
There's Galio with Champ Ab.
I mean, he does a flash. He can just go for a flash taunt.
Flash
And
taunt
X-Counter
charm,
still does
right?
have ult. Yeah, flash taunt charm, but X-Counter, again, he has ult back up. So,
Okay.
I mean, unless they bore X-Counter to death and force him to waste another ult, I don't think he can go for that specific play right now.
Seraphine is just charging up. Seraphine is. Yep. Seraphine is just charging up her vocal. She has not used her scream from quite a while. The Banshee scream.
And we have people in the chat already saying, please tell me when the game ends, I'm going to sleep. Come on, casters. Feel their bored energy. Fight already.
This is Aram. Aram.
The fight has started. Okay, chat देखते first strike हो गया and Stuart is dead already.
Yep.
Professional
Finally.
casting from the side of Team Dual Top. We missed one major fight already happening, and now Darkbreaker is just stuck in a 1v2. Health level very low, but he's a Galio. I don't think he does have the damage to finish both of them off at the same time. And I think they're just going to get, they're going to get the next. Will they though? I mean, Health level still hitting, Health level sweating everything, and he wins. It finally ends. Trex OP, you can wake up now. The match is over. GG's to Team Demacia. They take the 2v2 ARAM series in what was probably the most unenthusiastic 4 minutes of Wild Rift I've ever seen in my entire life.
It never
And
ended,
now-
and it just did.
The never-ending slow and the sweet release of the Nexus finally dying. But now with the EU content creators having settled who's greater in a casual for fun mode, now that they have finally settled who are the better players in that mode, we are now moving towards the Indian content creators for them to do more of the same, featuring Reek White, featuring Kale and Gaming with Nix and two other major personalities.
Yash Crusher and Brick.
हाँ ठीक है भाई ठीक है. I mean, I practically fell asleep during those last 4 minutes. Don't expect me to remember stuff.
So it's going to be the TGT bot lane, the erstwhile TGT bot lane, Eternal, Kale, Whitey Wild Rift, Whitey Kale Wild Rift, the Varus God, with Yash Crusher, the Fresh God, versus the Action God on Greek, and Gaming with Nix with, amazing, very mid lane chat. Let's see.
But then again, we can't really decide the outcome of this matchup beforehand because the best player in TGT, hell, the best player in the Indian circuit is casting right alongside me, Dr. Stark himself.
Yeah, best player in India, first diamond in India, OP.
First diamond India, bro. Inspiration for all the hardstuck diamond force in the Indian scene right now. Everybody who has plus 10, minus 15 looks at you and they go, he is what I want to be, the first diamond.
I opened the diamond gates for you all, okay?
Yes, so you opened the gates of Elo Hell, basically.
Yeah. Elo Hell is emerald, bro.
I mean, I've seen a lot more people complain about plus 10, minus 15 than I have about, oh, emerald players don't know how to play. So, I'd say you're a villain either way.
But yeah, I mean, well played. Let's address the last match a little bit till the next game comes. What did you feel, bro?
They were definitely doing a little bit of trolling. There were a couple of spicy skirmishes going on, and I mean, I could definitely see that they were willing to fight in the early stages, put on a show for the viewers. But then, given the nature of the champs they were playing, given the nature of the mode they were playing, and given that there is no rule that immediately ends the game at a certain time, they stalled and stalled and stalled. They stalled and kept stalling, and eventually, in one slightly conveniently placed fight, Team Demacia managed to take the win.
Darkbreaker won over Darkbreaker.
Oh man.
That was the best
Potential
part.
Twitter feud incoming. And now, as we wait for the Indian content creators to take the stage, I figure we are going to have to buy some more time, don't we, Stark?
It was actually very good. The match was actually fun to watch, even though it was.
And also, I mean, regardless of the nature of the match, it's always fun to see content creators do anything, really. I mean, I guess that's why they're content creators. They've built such a reputation for themselves that at this point they practically do everything, and people are just excited to see them. I guess that's one of the perks of being a content creator. You do anything, you basically get to do what you want now. And they put half our viewers to sleep. And this, you know what? Everybody still loves them for it.
So let's go. By the way, guys, Hell's Devil has a new post, where he asks you to roast him. So see his AP Malphite game today and then go and roast him.
Wait, really? Man just uploaded a community post saying please roast.
No, Twitter post.
Twitter
Whoever
post,
gets skins.
Oh, nice. Time to... what, are you going to try as well, Star?
I already did.
You already did? When are the results going to come out? When is he going to start the gifting of the skins?
I don't know. He said he'll choose afterwards.
Nice. How exactly did you roast him, by the way? Let's hear something spicy for a change. What exactly did you type?
Even his chair is tired of carrying him in his games, and so he keeps shifting so much.
Yikes. Oof. That must have definitely stung, not gonna lie. And do you reckon his chair is going to break after that roast?
No, definitely not. It's just some friendly trolling.
We do a little bit of trolling. Like they did last game.
The TF actually worked out good. Flash protocol Seraphin did.
Yeah, quite ballsy from Hell's Devil, not going to lie. And even though
time to shout and charm.
Yeah, I know. Even though the charm was nearly picture perfect from the Seraphine, I mean the Twisted Fate engage was just too good, and it just single-handedly decided the game right there. And once the game went into the 1v2 after Stuart died, it was not a question of if, only when the Demacian side would win.
Yep, definitely. It's just mindset, bro. Hell's Devil uploaded a video. It's just the mindset.
It's just a mindset, bro.
Limit test. You have to be able to limit test. Limit test with TF and smack the enemy.
Of course. Bro, imagine if he makes imagine if he makes an entire series out of this now. To ARAM strategies. From his learnings in this amazing charity event, he goes and creates an entire series of his own.
Nice, guys. TF is busted in ARAM if you know how to do this. Plus OP.
We can't wait for those. We'll have to promote them when they drop eventually.
Yeah.
But anyway, what versus Stark? I mean, I think the question has to be asked for our next 2v2 ARAM. Let's forget the personalities that are playing for a second. What is your ideal matchup? What are the two champions facing against the other two? Which do you think is going to be the most entertaining to watch?
Entertaining or cancer?
Why not both?
It should be, Brand and Senna versus someone like, who do you say? Rengar and Irelia or some shit.
Why not? Why not just infinitely stacking champions against infinitely stacking champions? Like again, Veigar and Senna.
Nasus Senna, Veigar.
Nasus Senna, Veigar and I don't know. Wild Rift में तो इतने champions आए भी नहीं हैं. Who's another infinitely stacking champion?
Draven.
I mean,
Draven Adoration stacking.
yeah, but then Draven can't exactly capitalize on his stacks, until he dies, because that's just gold.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Veigar, Senna, Nasus, these guys can just capitalize on their stats without having to buy items. Draven needs his items to kind of, show that, yeah, I got all of these stacks, I got all of this extra free gold for killing you. What are you going to do about it?
TF gets a lot of gold from his passive, but that's not stacking, to be honest. But
Not stacking, and again, it's just gold. He needs to, go back, buy something for it.
Yeah, true. What about...
Okay, issue with the suggestion that Thresh stacks. I mean, he's not wrong. Thresh does infinitely gain AP and armor. But is that really fun though?
That's not stacking, bro. That's not stacking. I mean, if he goes crit one, it might be able to work out. But what is there any stacking champion in the game? I mean,
and technically he does stack. Technically he does stack. I mean, he does. If it's a soul. He can gain infinite amount of souls. It's technically infinite stacking, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. True. Dark Harvest brand. Oh, there's no Dark Harvest. Sad.
There is no Dark Harvest in Wild Rift, bro. As two PC players, we are just looking at this game, sighing at the lack of content. Where is Press the Attack? Where is Dark Harvest?
Exactly. My favorite rune, Press the Attack.
Press the Attack, bro. नहीं है. Bro, Lucian release हो गया. No Press the Attack. Just hard to watch, my man.
Yum.
And anyway, Star, how is your climb going these days? I haven't really been keeping up with any people climbing the rank ladder. How have you been climbing?
So I had an accident, so I can't climb steps. So hence I cannot climb rank in mine. Yeah. That's my justification for being.
Yes, nice correlation, bro. I mean, again, sorry about your accident. Nice correlation, though.
Thank you.
Pretty sure that correlation instantly healed any injury you might have had.
No. I just need Seraphine to shout at me.
Oh man, the infinite heals coming in from Seraphine. The cacophony.
Bracken dying inside her stage while she screams. Worse than them.
Sad Skarner noises. ये दीदी चिल्ला क्यों रही है इतनी देर से? मार दिया हमको, अब सोने भी नहीं दे रही. What is this behavior?
I thought gaming. ये है ऐप भारत में कब?
ये ऐप भारत में कब आएगा? Since we're already buying so much time, I figure we might as well just give them false hope, right, Star?
Yeah. Guys, tomorrow uninstall Wild Rift and reinstall. You'll get back your account and it will be released.
Of course, you'll get back your account.
Yeah.
And you will be as Riot is actually offering compensation for the delayed Indian release. Any accounts newly registered to the Indian server will automatically start their climb at master tier.
Nice. It'll be fun.
With 5 free skins of their choosing. It's all a matter of just waiting for the Indian release, which is tomorrow, by the way. Yes, tomorrow is absolutely the Indian release.
Yeah.
Absolute hopium.
Arcane Act 2 and Indian server release together,
Yes, bro.
Progress days, Riot progress.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, where are the other 2 players? It's going to be 1v1 and the rest are going to be ghost players because it's delaying.
Flaming production, let's go.
But let's talk about Arcane. Whoever's watched Arcane, you're good. Whoever's not watched Arcane, including MetaGod, who I said I won't join if you don't watch. Still, this waste fellow didn't watch.
Acha. Okay, I'm not going. This is why I'm not going to bring up the fact that I haven't watched it either.
What the hell?
I didn't bring it up, man. You didn't hear anything. I didn't bring it up.
How are you guys so? What the hell, bro? It is the best show. It is the best show ever.
I know. I'm going to take my sweet time watching it. Maybe on Sunday I'll watch all 6 episodes in one go. Who knows?
Imagine not watching Arcane. Yeah. Noobs, dude.
क्या
Tag
ब्रो, मेरा ही
RK.
दोस्त है वो, उसी को लाया हूँ मैं स्ट्रीम पे, मेरे को ही फ्लेम कर रहा है. ओके जैसी, थैंक्स फॉर फ्लेमिंग मी. माय गॉड,
Neelab is
I didn't know
YouTuber.
Neelu. I am not a YouTuber.
OnlyFans, bro. He's a main mode of
Yes, that
OnlyFans.
what he said, what he said. Link DM only link, by the way.
Yeah. Food pics. DM for food pics.
Oh my god, yeah, this is totally still a charity stream, by the way.
Yeah. He'll give half of his OnlyFans for 1 month to charity.
Yes, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Keto's going to appreciate that. My god, Stark, I think we should tone this down now. Just in case somebody decides to review the footage and they're like, donation mein OnlyFans? No. Team Dual Talk cancelled. Superstar Showdown ruined.
OnlyFans is now PG-13. They have banned all that, so it's allowed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Dude, where is Blazing? Where is Blazing, dude? I wanted Blazing to come on stream so I could make some weird joke, Relics Keto Thick Peto, and say Keto is the sponsor today. Keto is the charity, but Relics Keto. He joined some other.
Akraman, are you reading the messages? Yes, I am. You did say real name is Neelab, but then you absolutely butchered my name on top of that, so nobody will ever truly know who Neelab is, Mr. Shivam Srivastava.
Okraman.
Ashram. Yeah, that's a very common occurrence with my name, if I'm being honest. There's literally so many people that mispronounce it all the time. It's just so annoying.
I know, you must be going through a lot of pain with their pronunciation, no?
Uh-huh.
You mean
There's
like
Akramanamnan, there's Ajraman, Ukraman. I have, bro, sometimes I don't even get the spelling right. They're just like Ahraman. They're like K and H. K bus chala gaya kahin. They miss letters entirely.
Watch Arcane today. Tomorrow your Discord name will be Arcane1.
Bruh. 5-head comedy right there. Can you please give shout out? Please give me shout out. Guys, Shivam Srivastav in the chat. Thank you for supporting the stream and tuning in to watch. Feel free to completely report all of his messages from this point onwards. And
I'll give him a shout out. Okay. So
yes, Jesse, I would appreciate no more real name drops in the chat from this point. Thank you. Bruh. Aharam. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Shreyas. Thank you. Yes, I understand how incredibly versatile my name is. You know what else is versatile, Star?
Yeah.
How we're dragging this out.
I mean, the chat is in resting, so we have to spice them up because the Aram hasn't started.
आराम ही कर रहे हैं, आराम start नहीं हुआ, आराम ही करेंगे, और क्या करेंगे? I mean, we have to throw in a couple of dad jokes just so they realize that, they're still in a for fun stream. Oh man, Kale and Gaming with Nix have arrived. I have no idea where the other two are.
Mechanically is here. Rick Wild Drift is here, guys.
Rick Wild Drift is here. Let's go.
Yash Kushar is not here.
Yash Kushar is not here. आप TGT representative हो sir, please go call Yash Kushar.
Yash Kushar is not here. Wait, I will join him if he's not here.
Yes.
I cast and play at the same time.
Yeah, cast and play at the same time.
Yeah. So guys, please check out the links, in the description. Share the, there's 12 dislikes. YouTube is removing the dislike button. So
oh yes, sponsor integration. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah.
Nice casting.
Yeah. So it's professionals, guys. Professionally.
Absolutely professional. Top tier A-list stream going on right here.
S++ casting going on.
S++ casting. S++ timing from everybody involved. But meanwhile, like while we are doing sponsor integrations, let's do the entire thing properly for once. If you guys go towards the links in the description, you will find links towards the charity, towards Keto's site where our fundraiser is being held. You can donate any amount you wish. Any amount is a major help to and supports a great cause.
It's an open
challenge. We'd be grateful. Yeah. It's open. What, Stark?
No, it's an open challenge. I have crossed my limit, and I'll give you a skin. Yeah.
Okay, and there we have it. You're not only donating to a good cause, but you're also paying way too much for the skin. This is a win-win
Exactly.
situation, guys. Just go and donate already.
Yeah.
Like I was going to say something like completely sell out, like any amount you could donate would be of a huge help. But come on, you're getting an overpriced skin.
Exactly.
There's just nothing better.
Yeah, I know. Just cross my limit, become the top donator, and I will give you skin. Yeah.
Meanwhile, we also have to, shout out our music providers at one point, Colt Music and Pete_N, the two amazing artists who have provided music for this event. Major thanks to both of them too. Their channels are also linked in the description before if you want to go and check those out. And sponsor integration khatam. Okay, start quickly. Material. Bring out more material.
Okay, so do you think Seraphine shouts harder than she screams?
What kind of question is that?
How much for the feet pics?
Okay, start. Need I remind you, this is a charity stream.
Yeah.
You cannot auction those off to charity, my guy. I need to make money off of those. What do you think? I mean, charity and all is nice, but there's only so far a man will go.
Yash Kasha is Yash Kasha.
Yash Kasha still AFK?
I think he's still crushing some plain Arab. Like Wildlife India, it has become a little bit stagnant. So mosquitoes are breeding here a little bit, stagnant water me. But Yash Kasha has not been able to come yet. You should spray your
professional players, bro. They don't make time for ARAM. They're too good. They'll drop quality if they play in ARAM.
Yep. They need 5 months apparently. So Yash Kasha is taking time. So this is a charity stream. Imagine if they got copyright. Copyright from what, bro? For the 6 people watching or 24 watching. Thank you guys for watching.
25 watching, bro. Don't insult our viewers like that. God damn. There's 25 people watching here. And I mean, we have gotten permission from both the artists, so we have gotten permission from both the artists. So I don't think there's going to be any copyright claims unless they turn another eye. But let's not talk about that. There aren't going to be any copyright claims. The stream will still be up. They have licensed their music to us, and yeah, that's why we're using it. But my God, how long will we drag this out?
Let's go. What is your favorite region on Runeterra? Let's go.
Runeterra. Oh, we're doing rapid fire questions now. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Noxus.
Why?
I don't know. Violent.
Violet.
Violent. Violet.
No, I'm saying spoiler.
Insa. We are so both start entertaining. Okay, start time for you to make more false skin promises.
Okay, if the number of people watching reaches 50, I will give 1 skin.
50 viewers gets on the Trek Sopi sun rana tu. Just get 30 more people to watch and you'll get a skin.
Yeah.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to rapid fire. I mean, I said Noxus of a whim, but if I really had to think about it, I'd probably say Ionia.
Okay guys, I will be back. Sorry. Doctor without beard. Yeah bro, I can't grow it.
Yeah, so if I did have to pick a region, if I really thought about it, then probably Ionia, because after they got completely bombed and everything, I guess they're still peaceful. Are they even peaceful? I haven't kept up with the roles in years, my man. I have roles around lores. I haven't kept up with the lore in years. I have no idea what's going on in Ionia these days. But the champions are cool. I mean, the ninjas are pretty nice. Shen and Kennen are amazing. Kane's pretty cool. The Vastians are incredible. And yeah, Ionia is just a all-around great place with a great cast of league champions.
I think Akraman likes the feats of Ari, soft body Ari.
Bruh, charity stream, please, my god. We're going to have to censor you at some point.
Okay. Ideally, okay.
Okay, I mean, can't be.
You
Yash
want to
Kushal.
you going to get impelled by her sports, no?
You Metagod, I know you're here into it. When do we censor Star? अभी तो दिया तो तेरे को shout out Metagod. The ultimate mastermind behind the scenes, who's making us cast for more, who's putting us in standby for longer than an actual ARAM game lasts. So thank you for this A-list production, by the way. And okay, Yash Kushal is finally here. Stark, he's here. He's
मुझे तो
here.
दिखाई नहीं दे रहा.
अब तेरी technical difficulties तो और आती रहती है भाई. My God. Okay, with that, finally we have gone into champ select. Kale God, where is this? Is just, I mean,
it's not starting for me again. What is this?
Oh my God, starts technical issues.
Stream on Discord. Stream on Discord. Come on.
Stream on Discord. Take care, bye. Kale did get Varus. I mean, but he has decided to roll both of his champs. Goes for Varus again because why not? It's not Kale if it isn't Varus.
मेरा skin है. Arclight Varus. मेरा skin है. Yeah, let's go.
And Yash Kushal on Veigar. I mean, we did talk about one infinitely stacking champion here. The poke out of these two is just going to be so annoying. Veigar is just going to stun lock them with the event horizon, and Varus is just going to keep poking them down with his hugely ranged arrows. It's going to be very annoying to watch.
I think they're going to put arrows right in every crevice of the enemy team, who we have not decided. I mean, not seen who it is.
We have seen it now. It's Gaming with Nyx on Annie and Reek YT on Akali. Okay.
So Akali pick here is going to be little sussy.
Very, very sussy. And Akali with a heal and ignite, mind you.
Oh, I mean, ठीक है. Well, what is it? Totally not seeing who has more poke here.
Need to casually. They have 2 heals on the enemy team, by the way. 2 heals on enemy team. Kale has gone with clarity and heal.
Good choices.
Yeah, good choices. Both of them need major mana regen. They will be running out very, very fast.
Pro ARAM player.
And Gaming with Nyx gets caught out, gets stunned. Well, those are a couple of decent stacks for Yash Kushal. They are off to a solid start. I mean, Gaming with Nyx is already down to half health. Yeah. Now they're just going to look to push this in completely. Reek on the Akali can't do anything unless he hits higher levels, to be honest. Akali early game now. I mean, Akali, she's not the woman she once was. No longer the infamous lane bully with infinite energy who would just keep passive autoing you. She's a shell of her former self. And that will show in her early game today.
Yeah, exactly. Akali will not be able to reach in time, to kill them because the event horizon will just block her from jumping in. If Yash Kushal is going to be able to block them, and the root also at level 5 is going to be coming very soon, we'll be able to just reach one block and CC her before she tries to throw one knife at him. And the poke coming out from Varus is
Whereas Gaming indeed, Akali does get some decent trades back in, but Kale and Yash Kushal both have their all four champions do have their ultimates now, and this is going to be a question of mechanically going back in just narrowly avoids the Veigar stun, decent damage coming out, and it's going to be a matter of who can land the more dangerous hard CC at the correct time. Is it going to be Annie with her multi-man stun? Is it going to be Varus who just hits the Q and then Veigar and Varus can just burst him down into oblivion? We'll have to see. I mean, constant trades going here back and forth. Demacian side is pushing the towers in. Yeah. Annie just avoiding another stun from the Veigar. Akali also avoiding skill shots from Veigar. Veigar's not getting to stack a whole lot here. He has 13 stacks, make that 14. And no big engages coming out yet, which is understandable from the side of Noxus. They are definitely on the back foot here. Akali backflips into the Veigar stun, but the Veigar, I think, is just dead. Akali should be able to clean up, and he's dead first blood. Meanwhile, Gale losing the 1v1 to the Annie, he is dead too, and that is 2 lives claimed by the red team. Demacia is down to 4 lives.
Nicely played. I think they held their ult for too long, and they could. The trigger was pulled first by the Martian team. The Master team, right?
Okay, Nick completely inting that one. Gets probably ping issue. I don't know. Could be. He just stays there, eats everything from the Veigar, and he's just dead. I mean, but that is still. Yeah, Reek is still nearly full health, and Annie is going to be coming back with an item. We've seen the Varus has already built a Hex Drinker because there is just so much magic damage on the enemy team. But will the shield be coming in clutch? What do you think, Star?
I mean, definitely because the 100 to 1 burst will come out from Annie, which gets built and all later in the game. Will be good, to drop. But I think the little bit, Annie going back to get an item is good, but if Annie dies in the early game, Kali does Annie's dead, the CC is gone basically from that team. Annie has no CC. If she is dead, I don't think Akali will make it.
And with that, as you complete saying that, Reek does go in one more time. Flash coming out from Yashkushar, the ult as well, but the health relic keeps the Akali alive just by a sliver of health. You know for a fact that Reek Whitey is just spamming calculated in chat right now. That was just such a close save. Oh, the stun coming in from the Annie and Yashkushar is dead. Veigar is dead. The stun coming out from the Annie Tibbers just completely obliterates Veigar. Gale will not get the snipe in, at least not a good enough snipe. He won't be able to kill anybody right now considering there's an entire minion wave to negate some of the damage of the arrow. The other two are sidestepping his Qs as well, so I don't think Gale is in a very, very comfortable spot right now. But even with the 1-3 gold, 1-3 kill deficit, the gold is still even. I'd say even 100 gold in favor of Demacia for some reason. Which just goes to show how well these two have just been farming.
Exactly, and the longer the game goes, the better it's going to get for them because the Veigar will just auto scale, with his stacks, and Varus will be able to poke more and more and get some power and annihilate his stacks. So it's going to help a lot for them. And the game extends, and both towers are similar XP, and seems to be going well for now. 600 XP on the tower, first tower, so they should be able to try and poke it.
Akali going in again, gets the ult in. Gale is almost dead. Akali gets Varus with the Shuriken flip. The Tibbers coming out from the Annie. Tibbers is chasing down Yashkushar. Will the skill shot be enough? No, it is not. The Health Relic just barely saves the Veigar. He grabs both, and Akali is dangerously low. Veigar has no ult, but Akali is still dangerously low. Any misstep and she could just take a Veigar skill shot to the face. But I do think this will be the tower going down. First tower of the game. Does Akali kill the Veigar? No, he does not. The shutdown coming in for the Veigar. A little too brave there from Reek, if I'm being honest. But it was necessary. He had to get the gold. And now he's going to come back even stronger.
But the thing is, both members on the side of TGT and Demacia, both are on the side.
Sponsor integration by Star, a team player through and through.
Exactly. They both on 2 lives, so any one of them dies, it's out for them. They have to sit in the fountain. What no longer can Veigar stack, no longer can Varus poke. They have got the tower.
And Veigar is so insanely low on health. He is barely 15 to 20% health at best. Any engage, and he's just dead.
Exactly. Akali flashes in, she is going to be able to get Veigar out of the game.
Yeah, but Akali does not have flash, my man. She only has heal ignite.
We walked in a little too front. That's it. Yash is out.
That's it for the Veigar. Yash is dead, but not yet. But Annie is going to go. Oh, wait, flash coming in. The ult coming out from the Akali as well. Kale with the clutch route to protect Vanquisher just a little bit longer. But I'm afraid they're only delaying the inevitable at this point.
Yeah, that's just your van is too low.
They are getting the health relic. The Grievous Wound is not going to do much to negate any healing, if I'm being honest. And yeah, Yash Kusha is still in a very dangerous spot. The Stun Flash coming in and they're dead.
Yeah.
Every single life on the side of Demacia has been wiped out. That's just GG.
Well played from Veek. Veek and Nick, the pick that had the most burst, eventually won. The Crystal Reflector coming in from the Akali also pretty good, and that's it. The
That's GG.
content creator wins.
That's
Very,
GG.
very,
Absolute
very
perfect coordination from the Akali and Annie over there.
Oh my god. The Akali Tibbers into the Annie Tibbers into the Akali just wiped them on shot.
Wipe them off the map. How do you stack when everything just kills you in like 3 seconds? You can't stack. And with that, I think we're done with the 2v2 streamer showdown. With the streamer, brawler, I have to give Metagod naming classes after this. My god.
Slobber Bobber Cobber.
Slobber Knocker Clobber. Pillow fighty naam rakh deta aap log. That would have been easier on the tongue. But anyways, yeah, with that we conclude the streamer Slobber Knocker. I still can't say it. The streamer 2v2 era. So yeah, with that both the European representatives and the Indian representatives are done with their 2v2 era matches. And we will now be moving on to the 1v1s.
Victory! Infinitely more fun.
Infinitely more fun and you know what? The 1v1s are going to be more entertaining to watch because well they are 1v1s. A lot more on the line and it's a lot of rounds. Like there are a lot of people participating in the 1v1 tournament.
Yep, it's going to be fun to watch the 1v1s, but with those first set of epic matches, we can't wait for the next set to come. If you're enjoying the song playing right now in the background, be sure to check out High School Blues by Beat N on Spotify. And so next up, we have the Superstar Showdown 1v1 tournament right after a short commercial break. So don't go anywhere, keep watching, like, share, subscribe to TDT.
You, the viewer, can also donate for our cause at www.getto.org/fundraiser/superstar-showdown. Every donation matters and makes a difference, no matter how big or small. It is a moment where the esports community can gather and give back to society. For those viewers who reside outside India, fret not. We have facilitated opportunities to allow your donations as well. Do contact your banking group for forex related inquiry.
여기 와일드 리프트에서 보여줘 너의 슈퍼 플레이를. 보여줘 너만의 캐리를.
잡았죠? 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 잡았죠?
페이커도 놀랄 여러분의 캐리. 와일드 리프트에서 보여주세요.
Quite the love of
Akraman, you're continuing?
नहीं नहीं menu.
Okay, okay. Where's Kyoto? ठीक है. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning into the Superstar Showdown presented by Team Dual Top in association with Keto and Cry. We now have finished the 2v2 event, and now we have the Superstar Showdown 1v1 main event. Before we start with the games, let's get a brief look on the rules from the rule book, which is very important, guys. Apparently some people had not known the rules. It is there in the Discord, it is there on stream as well, so please listen carefully, all the 16 1v1 participants. There are no recalls. You fight to the death, and honey fruit only allowed for your lane, the one which spawns next to your tower. If you walk into the river, you are disqualified. Okay, it's mid lane only. You have to fight in the mid lane. You cannot go top baron, top side, bottom side, jungle, wangal, kuch nahi mangal. Okay, any champion is allowed. You can play Jace, Caitlyn. You can even play Garen and be pussy and play. It doesn't matter. Just play whatever you want. Counter हो गया तो you cannot cry, bro. कुछ भी खेल लो. So disabled or bug champs are not allowed, which is not going on right now. So just play whatever you want. First blood is the win, or if you destroy the tower also, it's a win. Okay. And if the match crosses 5 minutes, जब तक surrender button आ जाएगा, the first sudden death happens, you can recall, you can do, you can roam in the map, and the game ends at 7 minutes by the, you stream on Discord only, bro. My lobby is not. You're on PC only, no? Dim. Okay. I have to watch in stream until then. Nice. Yeah, so fine. So sudden death is once 5 minutes happens and the surrender button aa gaya hai. So you can recall once, you can roam around in the map, and the game ends as soon as 7 minutes button strikes. Whoever gets the highest gold at the last minute is the winner. That's all. That's the end of the game. ठीक है ना, guys? Very simple rules. 1v1 till 5 minutes. उसके बाद you can recall once, and you can roam around in the map and get some honey fruit. That's all. ठीक है ना? Very simple. You can pick whatever champ you want. But yeah, let's go. I think we are ready to begin. It's Sid versus Hans. Aphelion Hans and DMC Sid. I don't know what is DMC, to be honest, but yeah. It's Plat versus the Diamond player. Maybe it's a Smurf. No, it's not. Never mind. But yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's 1v1. It'll be in mid lane. We should be ready to begin soon. So let's go. Let's go. Joining me will be TDD Metagod.
Hey guys, what's up? Gonna be joining for casting.
It's gonna be
And
fun.
yeah,
It's
it's
gonna be
gonna be
fun.
super fun. So let's begin with the matches.
Oh, Blazing is here. Relics Keto. Donate to Keto, please. Or else you'll be thick Feto. Start the match. Let's go.
Yep.
I'm in the lobby.
Match has been started.
Finally.
It's
Let's
blind
go.
pick. Let's see what's gonna happen. What are your thoughts, Stark?
Pick
There's a
Fiora, Grasp
lot
you
of
win.
champions.
Grasp Fiora, best champ. Let go.
But the thing is this sudden death as well. So you could also just pick Twisted Fate and sit and farm, no?
Let's see. I
Yeah,
think
because see, the thing is
Grasp
like
Fiora is
the
best
sudden
for
death. I mean, that's I think the interesting point because if you sit there and do full pussy gameplay and you just tower hug, you can't really get much gold. So after the sudden death happens, you are kind of just screwed, no?
Yeah, true. Let's see.
Because you won't have any gold whatsoever. But then again, you can probably
Let's
pick
change the
something
world.
like Seraphine. All right, bold choice.
The cringe coming in, he's going to shout his way into glory. Let's see.
Yep.
He's already doing that in the lobby.
In an
Let's go.
actual 1v1, by the way.
Seraphine. Let's go. Seraphine versus Timo. Oh my god, cringe picks pick
Oh,
on what
this is
guys?
just fantastic.
Ah,
Bloody amazing matches.
it's barrier ignite Timo with Eri. It's electrocute Seraphine with flash heal. What are these? What are these games? But yeah, it's 1v1s, guys. Let's have fun. Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
have
absolutely. For fun
fun.
tournament, I mean.
Seraphine's, he's not going to auto at all. Timo Blind is not going to do anything. Seraphine will not be able to do damage to Timo, will just run away. But he cannot go into the river. We'll be able to catch him if he walks in. But let's see. Will Hans
Alright, there we have it. Seraphine in the game, in the house.
Lego.
Easy peasy. We have the 10 more. And we have Belle Seraphine over here.
Belle Delphine. Bathwater boy. Bathwater girl. Yeah, Timo being absolute dominant chat by
Cat will
throwing
start
in a ward
simping
on
anytime
the
soon now. Anytime soon.
Dude,
Alright,
if they are
10
able
more
to
already like almost one-shotting that ward over there. A little bit unlucky, but
wow, bro.
works.
It was 30 gold if you were able to get it,
Yeah, 30 gold advantage.
Oh, the blind coming already.
Blinding
Wait, it is
Sadie.
AFK? Never
The
mind.
sad scenes. We're getting to see NHK gaming over here, guys. Let's go.
Yeah. And I think Sarah wins. Bishi is saying Sarah wins. Not if the Sarah
Bi-
is 3. Never mind. Let's
Yeah,
let's-
absolutely. Bishi already simping for Sarah. Alright, Hans over here. This being extremely passive, no? Giving a little too much respect to the team. There we go.
I
There's
think
blind.
if we had electrocute, he would have won by now. To be honest, on the team. So Aries is a little bit fucking him, but yeah, he has the lane dominance. He has the poke. He has the
And
Chad.
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
He knows what he's doing.
He's exploring the Seraphine.
Nah, dude, that sounds like a hentai comic name now.
Sorry, children.
Let's calm down. I mean, remember how Hell's Devil said he wanted to play not Wilf Rift, he wanted to play Milf Rift? It's a Teggy 12 game, guys. Calm down, everyone.
Yeah.
Sad scenes for the Sarah, by the way, getting the beating of her life. Not opting to eat the fruit, by the way. Adamant on that. Like, pata hai usse, like, ego on camera hurt ho jayega, fruit kha liya agar.
Timo, absolute Chad, Sigma male, camouflaging himself to beat this girl. Oh, okay. Let's go.
Alright.
They're going to be healing slowly. I think if he
I
gets.
think already first game in, we're gonna have a lot of this thing. Misses, by the way.
Not
Not
able
able
to
to hit
hit
any fruit. I think we're gonna go till sudden death though. First match already. Like,
Yeah. Why is this Seraphine? What is the name of Seraphine stage name, dude?
stage name?
No. It's Stevie Wonder.
What?
Stevie Wonder.
Isn't that some basketball player? Like a
No, no,
7 foot
he's a singer.
basketball
He's a
player?
singer
Oh, yeah, 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 makes sense now.
because he's blind. Yeah. He was
That's somebody
blind.
saved me.
Nobody got my joke. Sad, sad. Very sad. It's very sad.
No,
See,
I got it immediately. I know he's a jazz player. I mean, not just piano, I think. Anyways, he wears big sunglasses, has a nice smile, and dreadlocks.
हाँ ठीक है भाई मेरा जोक कोई सुनता नहीं था चलो चलो टीम is pushing the screen comes in unfortunately bro I think she was blind during this time the Sam misses and Timo is on
Is
Chad goal lead
pretty slow.
He
10
is-
more spam for the win.
you realize none of them can go back and buy items because they're all stuck on the magic crystal it's gonna be fun to see them do no damage at all Seraphine especially will be doing nothing
Nah. There's still damage. I mean, if she eats another one, she's pretty much doomed.
it's based on it's base damage. It's base damage. It's a game of base damage. You can't recall. So, So which champion
I
has
know
the highest
Seraphine's
base damage
almost
in the
gone.
game?
If Teemo actually had flash, there was a kill. No?
Hmm.
Oh my god, look at the distance. He's actually like shivering, I think. He missed all the skill shots. 1 more minute in, guys, for the sudden death.
Yeah.
5 minutes in, Ghanti bajegi. You guys will hear the sudden death sound. By the way, the first turret that's destroyed in the mid lane. So, like, if some random side turret gets destroyed, nobody start howling on your screens like my boy
Hey,
did.
we're not
Del
playing
Chelsea
ARAM, bro.
mod.
No more howling abyss.
Yeah, be honest, the Stewart like howled to his boss, picking Seraphine over there. I feel like if there was something else, it would be like a much more different thing. And oh boy, like
Ignite comes in from Timo.
29,
Seraphine
lash it
flashes.
out. I'm actually surprised how close it is. Timo is not like in a very healthy state either. He's sitting at least like half a healthy state.
Do the players know that they can go back at 5 minutes, or do what
Yeah,
happens?
they everyone. I mean, if they didn't read the rules, it's their loss. No. Alright, 10 more seconds, but I don't think it's gonna go 10 more seconds. If Timo just puts one more swing, I think that's what Sarah's doing. He's literally just praying to
One
any
show
god he
and one
knows.
blind is GG, right? It's 5 minutes. I
Yep.
think they're able to
Alright,
recall
5
now.
minutes in, that's it. That is the bell for the sudden death over there. On your right top hand screen, you will see the clock, and they are not recalling because I think Hans knows. There we go, that's the first blood.
That's the end of the round 1. Timo wins. Hans is the winner.
Yep, absolutely.
Taimo-kun beat the Chillao. Are the referees telling the rules before? Because apparently.
Everyone was advised 3 days ago to read the entire rule book.
Okay.
You can
So
kind
the
of
first
surrender,
round
just
is
move on to the
complete.
next match now.
Surrender, guys. FF GG हो गया. Game खत्म. Bye. Surrender. FF. Hello. खत्म game.
Is there literally any way we can kind of reach them? This is so awkward now.
They're in.
Alright, I think I know exactly how to do this.
They're in VC.
They are?
Yeah. They're in VC. I'll just go and tell them to stop.
Yeah. Alright, blue team has surrendered. There we go. Very nice. Very interesting. Now, of course, the next match that we have is between Ferb and Commandos. I don't know either of those players, but let's see how it goes down. What are your thoughts?
I think Phineas and Ferb. G.
Phineas and Ferb wins. My heart goes to that side. Not gonna lie.
Where are the two players, guys? Are they here already?
Yep.
Lego.
Of course, now we're not gonna waste the viewers' time. So if we sit AFK for like 3 minutes, we're gonna straight up count that as a forfeit. So it'll be sad scenes for those people who won't be able to play.
Yeah, we
I
give
think
them
we're gonna go to
4 minutes. Let's give them 4 minutes. So Bishi's in the chat. He says the Seraphine was atrociously bad. I mean, Bichara fellow tried his best, I guess. Missed both his chumps.
Absolutely.
Missed both his chumps though. Timo Sigma Male blocked the charms from Seraphine. Chad Timo.
I mean, he didn't block it, but it wasn't that
He
bad either.
rejected the advances of the Seraphine, okay? Hit or miss? I guess you never miss.
All right. I laughed. Happy.
Go Charkir.
Yeah, I gave it to the edge.
Wow, commandos, ha ha ha.
Man, why do I sometimes like I wonder like why do I even laugh at your jokes?
Your beta male, I'm Sigma, that's why.
Oh, so you grind the joke.
Dun, dun, dun. Like 2,594 games on Commandos, who is the mid lane main with Ari, Zed, and Galio as his most played
Seems like a
champions.
dangerous guy.
Mid laner versus the ghost player. Where is the ghost player?
You checking on him, seeing if he's
Referees,
alive.
where the referees? Hello, referees.
Speaking of alive, have you ever heard the song "Staying Alive"? Probably have.
Yeah, of course, obviously. Who am
Sing
I?
it for me. I know you have the perfect voice to sing it.
Eh, 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 eh. That's all I can give you. Yeah, we're staying
Only
alive,
the
trying to
worst.
stay alive.
That did sound like that. That sounded like a constipated duck. Oh my god.
If you guys have watched The Office, the show Office, you will know that the song
Oh
has
yeah.
the necessary beats per minute to do CPR. So please check out the song and learn to do emergency CPR for
Absolutely. If
yourselves.
you follow the song's lyrics, you can actually revive a dead person.
No, 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 hello. Please don't fall to this dumb fellow's.
I just, I just cringe stuck. Medical way I cringe stuck.
Mm, revive a dead person. What here? Mordecai Zarin. No man.
Wow.
Akshan,
Seriously.
bro. Akshan. Ready, steady, action. I want someone to lock in action so I can make that stupid joke. So, guys, where is the next person? Where is Commandos?
Yeah, I
Come
think we're gonna have to
on,
just give the
bro.
win to Commandos over here as an FF.
Dude, Cathode is in his own match. The next person is in his own match. Where is he?
Cathode is in party. I think we're just gonna call in the representatives of the next match in rather than just waiting.
Yeah, I think Cathode and Tex OP are the next match.
Yep, absolutely. Two
Oh,
YouTube, by the way.
hmm.
YT. Who do you think will win this time? Seems like a more
Cathode
appropriately matched.
oriented. I feel cathode oriented. I
Acha,
think for
because the
cathode.
win pick. Win, by the way, is OP.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cathode will be joining us soon.
Did he personally tell you or something?
No, I went on a stream and told him to exit his lobby, basically.
His stream? Wow, he's streaming right now.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's streaming. He's streaming.
Meanwhile, on the other hand, T-Rex OP is the one.
I think Commandos gets a free win here.
Commandos absolutely does.
So Commandos gets a free win now. We are
Yeah,
waiting
he
for
gets
Tex
a
OP
free
to
win and
come
a
in.
kiss on the cheek. Mwah. We kick him out of the lobby.
Is Sidha Mouth Tex OP?
Yeah, T-Rex OP is also coming.
Where is T-Rex OP?
He said he's coming, so not completely sure what's the entire deal.
So Cathode stream raid is going to happen now. Cathode के बंदे आएंगे इधर. Big fan Cathode.
He's gonna play Vayne and stream on his own stream. It's like a stream in a stream, isn't it? Now you have Superstar Showdown in the also
Stream it is.
his stream. Like yeah,
Stream.
that's like
Sub-stream.
Matrix level stuff.
Lego. Where is Tex OP? Where is T-Rex OP?
He's actually logging in. 10 minutes can't bro. FF at 5.
Nobody's ready for their 1v1s today. What is this?
Sag scenes, yep. Next we have Caesar and oh yeah, by the way, a huge shout out to Void Gaming over here, the only Bangladeshi team that actually came and participated in this. Pretty interested people.
Ah, are the only 1v1s going to happen in the first round today?
Yeah, we're already done with three apparently.
Three done?
Yes,
Wait, how
because
come?
two just FF'd and we saw one which was painfully slow.
Wait, Cathode just gets a free?
I think so, because FF happened from the side of this guy.
अच्छा हो गया.
Yeah, it's unfortunate rather.
1v1 हो रहा है. 1 ही नहीं आ रहा है. Bruh.
Bre.
Bruh.
So, what are your thoughts though on the fact that Jace is being played in the jungle now? I mean, as a jungle main, what are your thoughts?
I left jungle quite a while ago, bro.
Really? What are you playing
Yeah.
now?
Mid lane and Baron.
You. What do you play in mid lane now?
Brand, Graves, Veigar, Ziggs. Basically cancer to the enemy team. Oh, and Fizz, obviously. What else do I play in mid lane? I play Renekton
So
mid.
basically, one shots.
Yeah. Veigar shaping to be a very good champion in mid lane. Garen very good into the melee boys, the Yasuo, the Diana, the Kali, also Jax.
You
Very
play
good Jax mid.
Jax is like not even existent anymore, man.
Who said, bro? You play Jax against Diana. You play Jax against Yasuo. See what happens.
Jax against whom now?
Diana, Yasuo.
Bro, he'll lose hard.
No, you will bonk them to death. If you're under
Nah,
diamond elo, it
I
works.
think he met someone who's like a really bad Diana and a very bad Yasuo, I think. No, Yasuo is still he can go like this thing, like head to head. But yeah, I'm not completely sure about if he can go against Diana. I mean Diana is too scary to deal with. She's one of the best mid laners in the game still.
Bonked her to death, bro. And bonked. But call the next two people, Sar and Adu. Why?
Yeah, we have Blitz and we have Vegeta OP.
Wait, how did we go so down?
Well, bad things happen. I think it's
Wait,
also going to be the final 1v1 for today.
what?
Just,
Why? Nobody's there.
yeah. Wait, hold up. I just incredibly messed up.
क्या हो गया भाई?
I have to give
Event diff.
myself permission to join my lobby. It's
Event
like
diff, bro. Event diff.
as much like Matrix level stuff. And I've been idle for a long time in Runeterra. Kill myself. I'm gonna ask you and myself. Hi, I'm there. Yeah. How are you?
Noob.
We
Are
have
you
one
playing against him?
member. No, I'm not. Why would I be playing? I'm casting over here. Wow, I cast myself losing to 1v1 or
No.
something.
Where's the other player, bro?
Vegeta OP.
Is he coming? I think Vegeta will be uninstalled, bro.
Nah, he's there.
He's there? Acha. He put a WhatsApp video recently saying that he uninstalled the game. Maybe he reinstalled immediately after that. Clickbait.
He's coming. Vegeta. By the way, this guy is like one of the OG jungles of India, isn't he?
TGT jungler OP. Jarvan main.
I kind of walked myself into that, didn't I? Yeah. TGT diehard fan. I mean, you're part of TGT, so why wouldn't you say that?
I am the OG TGT member. The number one member of TGT.
Yeah, you were there in the first edition,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Of
yeah.
TGT, something like that.
Dude, I was there when it was made, like.
And
And
then
after
what
that,
happened? Sad scenes.
Not sad scenes. It's taken its course. Now I'm back.
Alright, we have Vegeta OP now in the lobby over
Let go,
here.
let go. So the rules, guys, for those who are watching, okay, his blind pick started. It's till
Yeah.
5 minutes. 5 minutes ke baad you can recall once and get item. Sudden death after that, or else if the tower falls before 5 minutes. So let's go. What Vegeta is going to pick? If he picks Jarvan, I'm going to troll him very hard. But apparently he's picking Mastery. Mastery in the
Mastery in a
1v1.
1v1. Yeah, that's wow, we said the same thing at the same time.
Without items, Mastery is useless. Pick some. I think in and
He's
play
trolling.
you don't get items, like you don't have items to recall before 5 minutes. I think legitimately Pantheon is extremely good in this situation.
I honestly think Lee Sin is actually good. Lee Sin and Gragas. And he picks Gragas. Wow.
Buragas.
What are the odds? What are the odds? Stark, you see, this is 200 IQ. See, your jungler, I mean, he's a good jungler. You can't say he's a crap jungler. And whatever I predicted, he picked that.
Yeah. It's Gragas.
This is gonna be fantastic. Oh, by the way, one is like heavy survivability, Gragas. There's like fleet footwork and Lord knows what all.
That's so weird.
And then there's this.
That's so weird. It's going to be them throwing alcohol at each other, guys. This is going to get very stinky very soon. Both the Gragases have not washed their armpits. It's my main champion as well, so it's gonna be fun.
To Wild Rift.
Bomba, let's go. He's gone for Ruby Crystal as well. He's gone for Ruby Crystal as well. Oh, no damage on this Gragas. No damage on Vegeta. Full damage on Christ. Let's see. Will no damage and survivability work, or will full damage work?
I think Tank Gragas will win this one. I just think so. But it's pretty surprising to see that he unlocked Q as his first skill, yeah.
No, how will
Pretty weird. On the other hand, also Chris also doing the same. I was expecting W as the first skill, I mean, because you barely use mana and you do a good amount of damage for farm. I mean, this skill also got nerfed, no, recently?
Drinks on me! Barrel! Oh, he has third skill and first skill, this Christ. So he's going to be obviously losing this trade against Vegeta OP, who has Fleetwood Foot. I think Vegeta should have just gone for Sapphire Crystal, bro.
I still root for him.
Yeah.
Fleet. And then, of course, the Tank Gragas just has so much sustain as compared to the, the
Electrocute
shitty AP.
Gragas. Shitty AP, hello?
I mean, come on, Tank Gragas, like,
Fleetwood
AP
Foot.
Gragas stands no chance against the Tank Gragas. Tank Gragas has the damage and has survivability. And if he just goes first item, like Abyssal or even more obnoxious, if he just goes Spirit Visage first item and utilizes the passive a lot, he's gonna win. Look at that, already maxing out his W for sure. Because Tank Gragas just gets all the damage done from there only.
He is maxing his... No, he's still level 3.
Right now it's just level 3, bro. What the fuck? Dark diff. Now he's level 4. This is the moment I wanna see. I'm gonna open the tabs.
Max 2.
He max. Hey. Meanwhile, on the other side, let's see what they max. They max the Q.
Bomba. He has no mana left, boys.
Indirectly, boys, this is basically Stark versus me because I root for the, the
Dude, I was the
obviously
first
better
player who plays Tank Gragas in India, okay? I think so. I never saw anybody playing when I used to play competitive. I was the only one who used to play Gragas. Jungle also.
as a tank.
Yeah, true. I was the cringe before cringe existed.
By the way, guys, fun fact: I carried Stark. He played Senna. I played Gragas. Senna Gragas bot lane. If you guys saw TGT play that, be sure to know that TDT was the first one to actually come up with that.
Echo.
Intellectual property of Team Doletop.
Yeah. Both the Gragases have very low on mana. I think they did not see this coming. No mana crystal on both
I honestly
of them.
did not. This is gonna be the first game. I think they'll actually go till the sudden death now.
Oh, dude. Lot of damage coming in from Vegeta.
Yeah. This is
It's
what I was
3
talking
minutes, it's
about.
3 minutes, it's 3 minutes. Ignite is popped on both of them. Both of them are Wing each other. The Christ is extremely low, but he has the honey fruit while Vegeta does not.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Honey fruit
matter.
is,
I mean, he's gonna get like extra mana for like a little while. Doesn't change the fact that
which
Vegeta is always gonna be more healthier than him.
no extra mana on a Gragas means extra W, which means more healing, right?
Yeah, but this guy is not utilizing his Ws that much. He's focusing more on the Qs.
Let's
Cheeky
see.
ward.
I think this will last to 5 minutes. I don't think there's any fight
This
going
will
on.
last 7 minutes, right? I think so. Maybe after first recall, if they want to fight each other, that's good. But you can move into any part of the map after 5 minutes are over to maximize as much gold as you
Gold
can
is
get.
extremely even. Chris misses his third skill, wastes all the little bit of mana he had left. Level 7 going to be coming for Vegeta first. So he'll get a little bit of mana back. Both of them chugging their barrel. Oh, nice damage coming
Uh,
out. Again, Vegeta is going to get his
if he
honey fruit
gets the fruit,
first.
Vegeta, he can actually win.
Yeah, Vegeta gets the honey fruit first because Chris did not take it. So
Wait, I'm just waiting for that fruit now. He's gonna go
it's
for the
1 minute.
flash ignite
1
and the
minute left.
cast. He's gonna auto. No, he doesn't.
1 minute left.
There's the
1
fruit.
minute
There's the
left.
fruit. Vegeta, go! Go, Vegeta! It's 40 seconds. We don't want to see Gragas just farm till like the fucking death. It's pretty good actually.
This
This
is a
1v1,
clear,
like a lot of
this is a
people who
clear
don't
engagement
understand the
potential.
1v1 rules, they don't think it's intense. But right now, Chris is the one who's actually winning.
Ult comes in, misses.
Chris won. He has 100 more gold than Vegeta.
No, but
He's
it's
gonna
still
win this
7 minutes, right?
sudden
It's
death.
at 7 minutes.
Ah, that's true. Let's see. Oh man, the gold's even again. Vegeta OP with the emotes. Nice.
That is he recalling a
Let's
little early. No, he'll reach
Oh,
exactly
this
at
is
five.
so smart. No, that was so smart. No,
Should have
there's nothing
recalled.
said about the rules where you can't start recalling. You understand?
Yeah, yeah,
It just says you can't recall till 5 minutes. So if you reach the base at 5 minutes dot, it's basically like
Next is roaming to take honey from the river.
you can move any part of the map. Let's see. It's 1 minute and 42 seconds left for the sudden death.
Recall! Vegeta recall!
He has this in his bag. He's not leaving mid. He can recall.
I don't know.
Man,
what's
it's a
going on.
200 gold death right now, but
I think he doesn't know the rules. I think Vegeta doesn't know the rules.
that's just in his own. It's not good for him then,
Recall,
I
bro,
guess, because
recall!
he's looking for the honey fruit there. He's gonna get scammed.
Oh god!
Fantastic! I love this. There's so much comic relief just watching them two get confused by themselves. Christ is smart. He doesn't want to give Vegeta any sort of way to win because let's be honest, it's still 4.2, 4.3. Oh, Christ is winning this because of IQ right now.
It's just because of
Honestly.
the sweet tooth. I think he got 2 sweet tooth solves. He doesn't have anything.
Vegeta again, just walking in. There's 30 seconds left.
Veju.
Oh no, this is also 500 IQ. He's going to the top side. He's gonna get himself a huge wave over there.
I think he's going
No,
back to
he just eats the fruit. Oh, this is
Almost seven.
Vegeta's
Oh, he
huge
lost.
loss. Yeah, he lost. He really lost. This is 20 seconds like that. No fun. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. That's it. That's the end of the 1v1s tonight.
Yep.
It was brilliant. It was actually brilliant. It was like it was tingling me because it was just so close. It wasn't supposed to be, but the farms and like the IQ that they were using just to manage to get themselves some sort of farm. It was honestly really fun to watch. And I think we just wrap up tonight's stream for this segment. I think I just owe huge thanks to Stark. He really just like carried the show for today. So thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
And
Please,
yeah,
guys, whoever has not played the match, please read the rules, guys. It's so easy. Just play it till 5 minutes. Recall after that. Get your item and commit. It's that easy. For the
yep.
rest of the 1v1s.
But I think I understand why these two weren't recalling because they need to keep the pressure on each other. Because if one person recalled, they'd get one turret plate. and a whole wave. So it would be a huge loss if you recall. It was
Maybe,
something you
maybe.
couldn't.
Maybe. True,
Yeah,
true.
it was something you couldn't cover. Anyways,
Mm,
I think that with that pretty much we wrap it up. So
good, good.
yep.
Good night.
All alone and it's 4:45. Step back and it ain't my vibe, my love. This city's alive.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair, but those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there? Always falling for the wrong guys. They keep telling me it's alright. How could I be so blind? I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair, but those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there? Can I take you it.